Hi there, welcome to Boxpred. This is my brief prediction on a fight that's happening next Friday, the 20th of January, and it sees Lucas Matthysse back in the ring against Jimrex Jaca, Filipino. And this is for the vacant WBC Latino light welterweight title and the vacant WBA Intercontinental light welterweight title. Now my prediction for this fight is a victory for Lucas Matthysse by early to mid round stoppage. He's got a very good knockout percentage. He is very powerful. He's knocking guys out left, right and centre. He came up against Sav Judah a couple of fights ago and lost over a decision. Many people thought he got robbed, and then a similar thing happened a couple of fights ago against Devin Alexander. A lot of people think he's been very hard done by. It seems like he's just saying, you know what, I'm just going to take a break and go and fight back in Argentina. I think that's where this fight is, and he's since Devin Alexander, he's got an early round stoppage against another guy. He stepped down his level of opposition. Maybe he just thought he had to get away for a bit. Maybe he was fed up of what he may deem as being, fights he deserved to be given the decision for, and not being given the decision. But anyway, he's back in action here against a good boxer. This guy has a decent jab. He can be quite slick and quick. He can throw good combinations, and his movement's quite good. However, I think the attacker does better against fighters who are a bit cuter. Similar fighters to himself, in fact. He actually was holding his own pretty much against Juan Manuel Marquez in their fight. At some point he was giving Marquez real problems. But then, Marquez, being the great fighter he is, caught him with a left hook he didn't see and sent him down. Jaca has been stopped 4 times out of his 6 losses. He has 34 victories to his name. So he is vulnerable to being stopped. And I think he is more likely to get stopped by guys who are going to pressurise him, like Lucas Matthysse. I think that the reason being, Jaca tends to, if a guy comes straight at him, tends to try and ward it out with him, rather than just trying to move and natural movement, be cute, stick to sort of his sort of way of fighting. He sort of changes to the opponent's way of fighting and tries to have a shootout. If you're going to have a shootout with Lucas Matthysse, chances are you're going to lose. Now, Jaca has a decent left hand. He is a southpaw. I don't think he possesses too much power to worry and concern Matthysse. However, the other way round, I think Matthysse holds power that Jaca should definitely be aware of and concerned about. If you're Jaca, what do you tell him to do? Well, you tell him he should try and use his boxing skills, use his jab to try and push Matthysse back. He's got very good hand speed, Jaca, and he can actually pick up points by using his hand speed alone. I don't think he's going to be able to do that. I think that Matthysse is going to be a bit too much for him, and I'm expecting an early to mid-round stoppage. I think Matthysse, as long as he does his thing and sticks to giving those deadly body punches and just pressurising Jaca, I'm expecting him to stop this one in the first half of the fight. But yeah, he's going up against decent opponent here, a guy who's fought in the past, fought some good fighters. But I think that Matthysse is going to take this one. So that's my brief prediction. Please let me know what you guys think. It's a little fight, don't overlook it. Give it check it out, So yeah, thanks for tuning in.